Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to Team Pajamas. Yes, we're still in the kitchen. I need to rework the tea area in the living room. Okay, today's leap year snack from Rosa Tea is Millionaire's Shortbread. And it needs to steep just a little bit longer. And I decided to look these up because I've never had Scottish snacks that I know of aside from regular shortbread. So it says caramel shortbread. Caramel shortbread, known as caramel squares, caramel slice, Millionaire's shortbread, Millionaire's slice, chocolate caramel shortbread, and Wellington squares, is a biscuit confectionery item composed of rectangular, triangular, or circular shortbread biscuit base, topped with caramel and milk chocolate. Variations exist which substitute or add ingredients to cater to different tastes, dietary requirements, or ingredient availability. And I think I can get away with showing you a picture because it's not copyright, and that would be what the snack looks like. Okay, we've got the tea steeping. It has to have, 13 seconds. Okay, we're kind of at 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Okay. All right. It's been 5 minutes. Sorry for you seeing my back. I'm going to swirl this around. Okay, and the Sub Rosa version, the tea is green and red rooibos, apple, cacao nibs, cinnamon, chocolate chips, chicory, pecans, walnuts, caramel, marigold, safflower, orange blossoms. It says allergen note contains nuts. And it says for hot tea, 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces at 212 degrees for 5 to 8 minutes. For cold, it's 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces in cold water for 5 to 20 minutes. So it can be hot or cold, and this one has no caffeine. This is an herbal tea. I'd like to show you the color if I can. Okay. It's kind of a nice caramel color. And because we're doing the Millionaire Shortbread, I wanted to use the good cup with the saucer. I could smell the caramel, and the chicory and the rooibos come together. It smells more like graham crackers to me than shortbread. I can taste the rooibos. Pecans and the walnuts. Not getting the cacao nibs. And I steeped it for 5 minutes. Not tasting any of the chocolate at all. Cinnamon's sneaking up just a little. And I'm not getting the apple either. The apple kind of blends in with the rooibos and the chicory and the nuts. Oh yes, and the caramel. Did I mention the caramel? Yeah. So the notes I'm getting mainly are the nuts, the chicory, the rooibos, and maybe a little bit of the caramel. Cinnamon slightly, but mostly the nuts, the rooibos, chicory, and the caramel. I'm not getting the cinnamon or the cacao. It's a nice tea. It kind of tastes like those toffee things that people make. the kind of, you're, broke and extremely on a budget toffee where you do, I think, what is it? Um, you make like a homemade caramel toffee with like brown sugar and butter and all that, and put it on graham crackers and bake it. It tastes kind of like that. Kind of like, yeah, caramel graham cracker. Or no, it wasn't graham crackers. It was regular soda crackers. That you would do that with. My kids and I did that a couple of times. It's not bad. Um, Only it would be like if you used that recipe and used graham crackers and put a homemade toffee caramel topping on it. So that's my take on it. It tastes like toffee covered graham crackers. It's not bad. Um, it's definitely worth a try. Maybe you can taste something different. It's again allergy season. My nose is stuffed up, so my taste buds aren't all awake, I guess I could say. Again, like I said, it's a pleasant tea. Is it a hit or a miss? It's a hit. It would benefit, I think, from some sweetening, some honey or some sugar, whatever sweetener you use. Just don't use one that will overpower it. Um, yeah. Would I order it again? It's a leap year thing, so it probably won't come around again until next leap year, unless they keep it as a Scottish flavor. So again, I would check on Sub Rosa's Tea's website to see if this is a limited edition. I know the Try Me pack, the Try Me sample, Try Me bundle was a special edition for leap year, for leap day. So that was this month. No, it was last month. It's March already. So it might be gone already. So give it a check. There might be some left. And if there is some left, grab yourself the Try Me bundle, or if you're more adventurous, see if they have the larger sizes and get those. But I kind of like the Try Me because you can try different ones and see which ones you like. This one, like I said, it's good. It's not great. It's not high on my list. I wouldn't get it again right away, nor would I get the mince pie right away. There are other flavors to try from that bundle, and we're going to go through all of those first before we go back to the New English and the figments, and also we have a boatload, well, not a boatload, but a bunch of brutalities. So I have tea for months, so I've got plenty of tea to try. Straighten my shirt here, and this is one of my shirts I accidentally ordered two, so this one's going to be a pajama top. Anyway, yes, plenty of teas to try. So stay tuned for those. I have one last piece of my Amazon order on the way. I have the Paulo Barbieri art book with the fantasy cast. It'll be here the middle of the month, probably this coming week. And I won't put that up because, unless I do it as a short, because it's just that order was broken in bits and came in piecemeal, as Amazon orders do sometimes. So I will put that up as a short, probably post it in my Instagram, and that's all I have for now. I will try to make some more orders, but it's going to probably be tight again, way tighter. I messed around with my work insurance over a year ago, trying to save money and make my check larger, and I cut back on insurance I didn't think I'd need. One of the things I didn't think I'd need was if you get hurt outside of work. And I needed that insurance for my neck, and now I owe just a little over $2,900 in insurance, which I wouldn't have had to pay had I kept that policy. But I can't change that until next open enrollment, so I guess I will have to talk to personnel and tell them go back into personnel and say, yes, I want to add that one back in. So, yeah, I've got that to worry about now, on top of getting the money from the IRS some of that is unfortunately going to have to go to paying my medical bill. And I spent more of the cash out than I was going to because, well, bits and pieces, daily stuff, things I wanted to have that were nice to have, stocking up on groceries, etc., etc. So that's gone, except for, well, a little bit, and some of which I did use some of it, some of what's left of that to pay another doctor bill. So I paid for my follow-up visit, I paid for the doctor. Now what's left is the actual hospital, the emergency room visit, the blood work, the CT scan. I have to pay for that. It's always something, and hopefully that does not hurt my chances to get a home loan, because I really don't want to get stuck in this house, in this apartment, any longer than I have to. So fingers and claws crossed. Another hurdle to cross. Again, me making bad decisions put me in a ridiculous spot. So don't worry about it. There's nothing really anybody can do to help me with that. So money doesn't just fall out of the sky. So I've got to figure it out. I guess I'm going to call them today, in fact, and see if I can wheedle them down to $100 as opposed to $249. That way I can still get groceries and stuff. So again, don't worry about that. I will figure it out. So anyway, if you like my videos, give them a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit the bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time. Feel free to comment. Share these videos if you wish. Keep the comments friendly. And as always, I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video. Bye now.